What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my live reaction series of Durararax2 10. Heading into the final episode right now, episode 12. So, let's get this started. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's start. People meet by accident inevitably, whether they like it or not. People can't help meeting each other, whether by fate or conspiracy, as if something was guiding them. They came together separately. Oh, we're gonna see Korada. You alright? Oh, no. He's still in a coma. When Dori-chan wakes up, I'll tell him if you come to a little sooner, you can see him expect to fall an angel erotic maid with a huge rack. So Sonohara's just like, alright. Mika Harima. Huh. Nami's in trouble, and okay, hold on. Was a hit and run at this location. If you have any details, please notify. That's your uncle. Seriously, hit and run on my turf. The guy's going on. At least they're running. But yeah, Nami's in trouble, and it seems that they're gonna torture Seiji in order to get the information out of Nami. Now, Harima, on the other hand, is probably trying to... Either she and Seiji got captured, or maybe she's trying to look for Seiji, but then again... Probably not. That confounds my understanding. Inwardly seething. So you know that ticked off means angry, huh? Yeah, what? Since when did he... Yeah. Fraud. It's fraud. A false charge is a false charge, so it's fine. Technically, I can take him on without reservation as long as I claim self-defense. Because you're starting to develop feelings for... Dang, Sloan, you got messed up. There was a possibility that you survived that? Well, he's with Izaya now. They ripped... Lost his teeth. Oh, but I think it's too soon for relief. It's going to get dangerous around here for you. Oh man, we have some gang wars about to come. I don't even think it's going to be just the yellow scarves and the dollars, but it's probably going to be multiple people, multiple groups, for that matter. You won't be able to fight him back. Oh, Izaya. Man. もはや彼女は前よりはるかに恐ろしい存在になっているかもしれませんしね。誰です？君に依頼したこともあるんだけど、顔は合わせてなかったっけ？折原いざや。 No, I remember.
おや、依頼人の名前を全部覚えていてくれるなんてさすが。
Dang! Verona going in! I shall now annihilate you.
あのしずちゃんが年頃の女の子を手なずけるなんてね。まあいい。君が最終的に誰を見るのか人間観察を趣味とする俺としては非常に興味深い。
That really piques my interest. Who cares if you're that steel frame demon's ally? I'll be happy to love you as a human being.
好きになってあげようじゃないか。どうやら嫌われちゃったみたいだね。それじゃあ行こうか。
今日の仕事は全て終わったはずだが、
夕方くらいからナミエさんと連絡が取れなくなってね。もしかしたら先手を打たれたかもしれない。
Yeah. So Isaiah, you kind of need to step up your game then. Falling a little bit behind. They're already 2 steps ahead of you. Slowly but surely, her heart began to turn back into what it was when she first arrived in the city. Oh, Akabayashi and Mikado meet. Miko's like, I don't like this. I'm gonna die. Yeah, you better stand back. Dang, he flipping everybody. A supernatural power. It's just grappling. Just a simple freaking flip move. Do you understand what it means for a guy like me to come to a place like this? Have the dollars caused you any trouble? No, I'm not sure if you call it trouble. Become allies of the Awaksu group? I can't pronounce that. I don't know why I can't. There should be plenty of places for you on the outside, right? Not to mention, if your parents found out you're the boss of the dollars, they'd be in despair. Sonohara? Been a member of the dollars for 6 months. Well, as for you, Headless Rider, we'll have a nice chat some other time. Actually, so was that when Isaiah actually... Did Isaiah recruit him as well? I mean, I knew they met up, but I didn't know that Akabayashi was... A friend of mine is in a tough spot, and it has to do with the dollars. Nikawa? Niyakawa? Oh! Yeah, I saw it through Celti's helmet. The detective dude. He's at least the closest thing to a leader in the dollars right now. What are you doing here? Are you friends with Mr. Akabayashi? That's not what she's asking you.
昔静雄絡みで取材を受けたことがある。
ダラーズの中にいるっていう家出したうちの娘を春菜を探しちゃくれないかな。頼む。
Walker's being followed. Is that the girl with the red hair? Just the hairstyle kind of looked like her. From the shadows, at least. What? That's creepy, dude. No, that's Izumi. Oh crap! All right, if you already messed with Shizuo, Shinra, not this guy individually, but the anime has already messed with Shizuo, Shinra, and Korata. So I mean, if you mess with Walker right now, Walker, go in. Use your Molotovs, man. Use your Molotovs.
そういや、あの裏切り者、ひき逃げ食らって入院してんだってな。さて問題です。俺がてめえを
Was it him?
誰の頭を潰しに行くでしょうかと。ヒントは簡単です。
Walker, get up. Get up, man. Yes! Use your Pyromax. Yes! Go in, man. Go in. If you're the one who hit Kyohei, you would have made off with the corpse, right? Okay, so it wasn't him. But if you're planning to attack the hospital next, I can't afford to get wasted here. Probably that stalker dude at least, though. He got his Molotov out. Come on, use it. Thank you for your hard work. You're right there. What? You really like that I'm talking about. I'm gonna like... In that situation, I would have the same reaction as Walker. I'll be like... What? Just walking around isn't sufficient. I couldn't get targeted as I was just now. I should find somewhere to hide for now. Urgent, looking for a runaway girl. The moment she saw the name Haruna Nico, she was overcome by uncontrollable anxiety. Yeah, freaking Haruna almost tried to kill her. How long has it been since we talked, just the two of us like this? What are you trying to say? I don't even talking about you the other day. A little bit too cheerful. He's trying to play it off. Ben trying to play it off throughout the entirety of since episode 12 of show. Oh, that look that Mikado gave. That look that Mikado gave. Violence isn't going to solve anything, you know. Have you heard the rumors about the Yellow Scars getting back together? Hear that he's calling on his forum. Already know, don't you? That was Soviet's target. Mikado knows everything that's going on. That we would talk about that when all three of us are together again. But you're fighting your friend. I mean, you're gonna have to, you know. If we're gonna torture him into giving it up. If he doesn't give up, that's fine. Uh-oh, they're declaring war. Man, I hear some Jaws music playing. Dun 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 dun. No, he's not. Mikado's being played. He knows he's being played. Salty, even you can. What the three of us have between us. Don't brush me off with that middle school crap. Tell him! Tell him, Salty! All we can do is burn the thread and start from scratch, right? You say you can't help me, then that's it. If you come with us without making a fuss, you might not get yourself to. Oh! So they came after all. Was that Konomura acting on his own? Might have been on Mikado's orders. Even if he knows, he might come to destroy us. But I know about Mikado, and I'm still going after dollars, so it's mutual. Dude, everything is building up right now in this. Even if I have to ask, he's talking about Isaiah. After we made contact with Nami yesterday, he seems to have vanished off the face of the earth. Shijima? Let me get straight to the point. Where is Nami? Oh! Isaiah was in that. Oh. Haruka. Oh, yeah, so it was technically Isaiah's orders. President Yaguri has been injured. Dang, Isaiah just... Isaiah got... Ooh! Isaiah's already at it. Your boss doesn't seem to want to tell me we're not. Dude, Isaiah, like, he was far behind, and then he just went like, I got it. Now he's at the top of the line. Who told you such a thing? No one in particular. After investigating the situation from various angles, that was the only conclusion I could reach, that's all. Huh? I did not kill to take it for myself, but it was by mutual consent?
あなたの本当の名前もわからない状態でしてね。だからあなたの周りを丸裸にしようと思って哀れなおとりのおじいさんたちに退場してもらったんですよ。そういえばチャットで俺のハンドル語ったのもあなたなんでしょ。なんで語尾に
Why do you end everything with meow? Oh, it was her! It was her who was masquerading as the other Izaya. Man, I really thought my Neko theory with Oba was spot on, but not. It was a good theory if you think about it, though. Become your enemy after. Do you know why I let so much power go so easily? Aside from slashing humans to increase its offspring, Saika has another method of reproduction. Another method? I call it simply dissection. You break Saika and reforge those fragments as swords. Oh! So she's using Haruka against him! What the? Mother, I've captured Izaya. What the heck? We got a new Izaya. What? She is.
ご帰宅でございますですか？あ、エミリアさん、ただいま。なんでこんなに？今日はみんなでバレエ曜日なのでございますです。小説全力で頑張ることこの上なしです。拝見していてください。ただいまでございます。
Walker's there. Seiji and Hot. What? Salta. Everybody's okay? What? Igor's there? Like, Seiji and Harima? Yeah, what is going on? What the heck? Whether by fate or conspiracy, unable to resist, people were brought together. For some reason in this... And you're not gonna tell. You're not gonna tell me. Really? Oh my god. Alright, so... that about does it for this episode, guys. Wow. There was a lot of, like, what the fuck moments in this episode that I went over in my live reaction. Oh my god. Alright, let's get to the review of Durararax2 10, episode 12. Awesome. Just awesome. This episode was just awesome. That's all I can say about this episode. So, this episode left us on a cliffhanger. It left us on a cliffhanger that, you know, really yearns for that Durarara third cour, like, right now. So, by the time that this episode comes up, we only have one more month to wait for Durararax2 10, or not, actually, Ketsu. Ketsu is the third and final cour of the Durarara series. But I want to know, is this going to be the final Durarara? I want to know if, you know, like as in no more content. Because I know that you guys have told me in the comments down below that the light novels are finished in Japan. And I looked up and to see if that was true or not. And, you know, they are confirmed to actually have stopped. So I want to know, will Durarara after Ketsu actually have more content? You know, like, I'm very surprised on that, because if that's going to be the case, I'm going to be very, very sad, because Durarara has just been a awesome ride. You know, you have good characters, a well-written story, which is complicated in some sense, but then when it gives you that episode, when everything comes together, you're like, oh, you know, and like, just, this series has been a very, very enjoyable ride. In this episode, we get a glimpse at Mikado's changing personality. It seems that, you know, he technically wants, like, as he metaphorically put, was that, you know, it seems that everybody is trapped, you know, in a thread. And in order to get out of the situation that Mikado is currently in, he's probably talking about himself, but he's also talking about the future of Ikebukuro as well. So if we take this in Ikubokuro's standpoint, Ikubokuro is trapped. Mikado wants to burn this place to the ground. He wants to burn it to the ground, not in the literal sense, but eventually rebuilding it back up, rebuilding the city of Ikubokuro for a peaceful place for him and his friends. So, Mikado, man, the way that this is going, like, man, because now you have Kira in the next core of Durarara. You know that Kira and Mikado are going to go head to head to one another, and eventually Sonohara is going to catch on this as well. She already is suspicious of Mikado, so eventually, you know, the next core is going to have the three of them finally, you know, giving their secrets and finally communicating yet again, just like how it went down in the first season, but necessarily they still haven't really, you know, given all their hidden secrets to one another. So that is also going to be very, very cool to see. Now, Izaya ended up one-upping Yorogiri. He ended up completely just, you know, going 2 steps ahead of him. He was 2 steps behind, but then he came back in and was like, nah, you know. But then we get Yorogiri's secretary, who is actually, it seems like she's also a user of Saika as well. So there's Haruka, or Haruna, there's Sonohara. There was Sonohara's mom, but Sonohara's mom is technically dead by now. And then there is the secretary. So, how exactly she ended up using Haruna's powers? Because first, Izaya ended up using Haruna's powers in order to run over the other guy of Yorogiri. But then, like, we see that, you know, the eyes in her face, that she is actually, you know, part Saika or something. So, I'm very interested in her character and what kind of role she's gonna play in the series right now, or you know, in the next upcoming series. Because I mean, it almost seems like, I mean, she just tricked Izaya. She just, you know, one-upped him. You know, Izaya, like I said before, Izaya ended up one-upping Yorogiri. And then after Yorogiri one-upped him, and then we get this Yorogiri's secretary who ends up one-upping Izaya. So there's almost like there's 3 jokers around. There's Izaya, there's Oba, and then there's this secretary girl. So I am very excited. I don't even know if this is actually being a review. It's just probably, you know, going over my overall thoughts and my reaction to this episode, because I honestly cannot wait for Durararax2 Ketsu. That is going to be insane. I just want to know if, you know, if it's true that, you know, that's going to be the end of the Durarara content, because it does say the 3rd and final core, but maybe that's just for the 2nd season. But I just want to know if there is going to be more content of Durarara, because I've been really, really enjoying this series, and I'm glad I started it up, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. So I'm going to keep on reviewing this series, but when it comes to Ketsu, the new year is going to start, and I'm going to go over a bunch of stuff on what's going on with my channel in a little vlog that I'm going to make in the near future. You know, just basically going over the stuff on my channel, like I said before. So, yeah, because when it comes to the Durarara live reactions and reviews, I'm actually next year going to be starting up just doing straight up reviews. So, yeah, I'll get more onto that into my vlog in case you are wondering, so you can, you know, stay up to date on what is going on with the channel and whatnot. But, yeah, what did you guys think about this episode, and what did you think about the series overall? I think Durararax2 was very good. The 2nd core was very good, and it had a lot of the elements that I liked from the 1st season of Durarara. Show was alright. It was a little bit too fast-paced for my liking, because I felt like it wasn't too much like Durarara to begin with, but when 10 came about, I was actually, oh, okay, so this explains why they wanted to try to get everything out of the way and whatnot, because there's just so much buildup in 10 in the middle act, you know. So this is very cool to see. I cannot wait for the final act in Durarara. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode and the overall 2nd core to the 2nd season of Durarara, because I am very, very interested to hear what your thoughts and opinions of the 2nd core to the 2nd season of Durarara were. Whereas was there anything that you personally really enjoyed in the second cour to the second season that you thought was handled better than in past seasons of Durarara? And the opposite, was there anything that you specifically hated in this second cour to the second season of Durarara compared to other episodes where you were a little bit more lenient on? Like, what did you think was the main best thing that you got out of this season, and what do you think was the worst thing that you got out of the season? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you like the video, please give a like, and if you want to stay up to date to my future content, please hit the red subscribe button below, and you'll never miss a video from me. That about does it for the video, guys. Thank you all to have been supporting me so far, and who have stuck with me on these live reaction episodes to basically catch up with Durarara in general. Thank you so much for that, guys. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Catch you guys next time.